Is it worth buying a home today? Well, we have talked ad infinitum about the financial benefits of homeownership, but there are so many non-financial, emotional benefits of homeownership that we're going to talk to you about today. Things like personal expression. You're able to paint the walls and decorate it however you want, do up the backyard however you want. Privacy. The landlord isn't coming in with 2 hours notice to snoop through your stuff and making sure you're not growing weed in the closet. You know, I know you guys. It's legal in California. Your state laws may vary. Comfort, where you're able to just enjoy features of the home and design features of the home that are comfortable for you. Maybe you want to put a fire pit in the backyard because that's comfortable. Well, you're not going to be able to do that in a rental. The sense of accomplishment, you know, it's such a tall mountain to climb to become a homeowner that just the sheer sense of accomplishment that you feel is a big part of it as well. Your loved ones, you're able to prioritize the needs of those you love. Imagine grandma's living in the house and maybe she's confined to a wheelchair and she needs, you know, accessible doorways and bathtubs and things of this nature which are ADA accessible. Well, you're probably not going to want to dump a bunch of money into a rental making sure that, you know, grandma can get around. You're just going to make do with what you have. The biggest piece of all these things to me, sense of community. So I know where I live in Pacific Beach, it's a wonderful sense of community. When you meet people and your kids are going to the school and you know neighbors live there and you start to make friends of people who live there and own property there and have a sense of pride in the community that they live, you know, that is really important and it's a huge benefit. You know, people who like walking their dogs and they do neighborhood parties and they do neighborhood events and Halloween is this huge extravaganza in the entire neighborhood. Every neighborhood takes on its own personality. Like for those of you who are familiar with San Diego, like OB, PB, La Jolla, right? They're all within striking distance and they're all on the coast, but those are three very different communities. Just like El Cajon is going to be different from Rancho Santa Fe, that's going to be different from San Isidro. Each of us have a comfort level, a cultural preference, a sense of what we want and need out of a community. And so the sense of community that gets created when you own a piece of the community is my favorite part of owning real estate, my favorite non-financial part of owning real estate. And I think it's something that can't be understated. All of these reasons, is it worth buying a home? Absolutely it is. If it fits in your budget, on your timing for your unique scenario, owning compared to renting offers you a ton of benefits that are non-financial that honestly sometimes do override the whole financial piece of the puzzle. So definitely something to think about if you're considering buying a home.